TH 对上 MIBR 巴黎冠军赛季后赛8强，胜者将对上 NRG 与 GX 的赢家。这场比赛究竟会有多精彩呢？
Going to be spotted there for a moment. Convergent path's now going to be sent in. Aspas diving forward, but does end up hitting a couple of his teammates here, it would seem. Hinder there on him. He's just going to play this quietly, but his team is just dying around him. All the more pressure now on his shoulders to deliver an amazing clutch. Some amazing impact. Benji Fishy noted here in mid. How are you meant to play it? Finds the first. Listen towards Link. Nothing to be spotted, but now his position known. And the only way out is to fight. The round win, it's a foregone conclusion, will not be found, nor will a weapon retained.
It's this pause, throws everything awry. They read that position of Boo right away. That's an odd smoke to be on top of the hut, and they're so ready for it. And then they're just storming through, clearing most angles.
For the side of MIBR. Noise made, swing at the corner, the first one going to be found, MIBR going to be taken down, look at the flick there, over, Shenum now last one standing in a 1v2. Time ticking away, it sets up a smoke, flash confirming presence, gets a one tap, it's now suddenly Benji Fishy has to try to run his way forward into the smoke, but Shenum has the shutdown, but he doesn't have the defuse. Damn good shooting, but the time's just not there. Might not even really get the opportunity. The rest of his teammates are going to be able to clean this up. Double face forward, Verno finding the shot. Rien's going to be taken down. Minor amounts of damage suffered there from Artzin. As Fragment goes forward. Now held at bay, the snake bite buys some critical time. A drone considered, but the time is just not going to be there for them. Benji looking to try to displace his player here at Heaven. Verno just wants to do a bit more damage, it would seem. MIBR with the Singer able to find one. Frantic spray as Verno gets himself a third kill. The time is not there, they cannot get this defused, but it's a damn good effort and a good deal of damage dealt here by MIBR.
We're heretics. I mean, MIBR fighting tooth and nail, getting some good sheriff shots, creating some good moments, setting up for some good double faces, but it's just too little too late.
Verno watching on the cross angle, Paranoia now going to be sent through. It's a massive connection, the spray, however, does get a good amount of damage in, but it does not find those eliminations quite just yet. Benji, Rienz, both down to 30 HP. Another smoke cycle forward. The bite to seize, neither getting purchased. And now they're just pushing out of a smoke to their demise.
Spike down A.
Flash in, Whoop there around the box, is able to get the spike planted. And now finds himself in a 1v3. Now just forward, spots the first, convergent pass. An immense amount of respect perhaps is going to be shown here as MIBR know that they need to win this round, and Aspas just goes for the widest swing possible for the moment.
Chewing through this cosmic divide.
Artzin considering his options here. There's the ping reveal, and Cortesia so quick to respond on the back of that. Draws down the shorty, keeps himself a second. Verno fast on this flank, watched here by Rienz, relays that over to his teammates, and Verno tries to fight back out towards the A main side. Artzin looking out wide, the basin, the dink, the spray down, MIBR dead. Woot frantically trying to respond in kind here from across the way, but Artzin shuts him down, and Rienz is stranded in main. Yoden able to find one more, the haunt gonna be cleared. 13 bullets remaining in this weapon. He needs every last one of them, but none of them will connect. Absolutely brilliant. Artzin, however, starting to get a sense of this one, it would seem. Pushing forward, riding the wall, it's about to fall. And now he has spotted them all. Fragment's gonna go down to try to delay, but the Guardian is getting that high pen usage, high pen value. He does get struck down. 5v3 now. The bound forward, the time, however, starting to tick. Aspas able to find one more. Cortesia alone on the site, finds the first, swoops in, finds himself a second, and now it's a 1v1. MIBR needing to win this, needing to find it. And he just narrowly has able to get what he was after. Throws on that mask, swings the ground the corner. Now Artzin holding close and sprays down 3! MIBR on the exit, able to find Cortesia of Woot, taking down Verno at the same time. Suddenly it's a 2v2 with all players scattered across the map. Woot there just around the corner. Lingering in behind the box. The wall gets raised. Spike planted a little bit deeper, but Aspas is able to find the first shot. The weapon just a bridge too far, and MIBR, he will have the headshot, the 3K.
Start collapse.
Space.
Yeah.
Flash connecting onto one, Artzin holding the close angle, and they are giving this no credence whatsoever. The kill able to be collected, but now they're swinging from behind. Riens with a massive backstab, comes up with two. Artzin still pinned in, but now Cortezia, he arrives as well. Who's the last one standing? And not for very long. The opening round of overtime. Map point.
I mean, this was just such a timing thing. Initially, I thought Heretics were going to just be able to collapse all around.
Bullet.
But MIBR has that extra layer. Last bullet. Ooh, yeah.
Cortezia, however, have the use of the try to delay, but the fragment will be there. Mibu already leaping forward, up over to the half wall, but Cortezia able to shut him down. The peek coming through, Verno. Having this cross angle, just dancing on the thorns. He's just drawing attention as Artzin mows them all down. 14-12. Artzin slotting forward, two players on the approach to try to flush out Verno. He finds the first, some damage across onto the second. Boo and Riens managed to come up with the goods. Kills found, some weapons gonna be collected. Aspas trying to slide forward, frantically barrel stuff to get that kill, and he cannot. Ends up getting taken down, and just like that, MIBR now at a risk of dropping this round. And there's the shot from Riens to confirm it all.
Picks, they are so well positioned. They know they got to get in and clear Verno out. And Aspas not able to get the slide and the kill. Might have been a different situation.
Let's go. Nice sentence.
A lot of pressure.
Paranoia through market. Back with Verno. Just refills that space and he mows down all three.
Last player standing.
Cortezia at the same time able to find Riens there inside of B main. And that is just Wu to be calling a timeout. It's the same exact start just about that we saw us, yeah. Crazy shots from Verno. Quick little pixel peek from Cortezia. Riens' sights turned back in towards main. Artzin waiting patiently. But already a good amount of time gone here for this potential defuse. As Artzin able to find one, Boo gonna be caught to slide forward. Riens here within the pit, able to find one. Boo, the last one standing, gets a transfer. Managing to find the second. And the bite will claim Verno. And just like that, the round is theirs. Everything thrown at this.
Woot plays this pit brilliantly. It looked like for a second the flood from MIBR was going to wash this round away. But no. Aspas flirting with this mid line and getting it too!
Gets the collat! The Boo brothers absolutely bashed as Aspas has him lined up. Dialed into his sights.
Leave one to watch market.
Reading it decently well. He's got Artzin here to try to hold the line. Clicks the first, sends out the bite to delay the second. Now you know where Riens is at as that drone comes flying through. A kill found.
10 seconds left.
On to Verno. That is all. Lead confirmed at the half, MIBR.
It's just brutal to have a round start like this. They're trying to offset a little bit, but somehow, some way, the Operator King finds his prize.
Not gonna go deep enough to actually get the spot check. Just riding the wall here. Cut back and he finds Boo out into the open. No way to clear it. Seemingly no comms to call it. The wall falls and Boo goes down with it as Aspas finds another collat. And you can't be facing into this guy unassisted. He's looking for the fourth. He turns away from the flash, and Benji Fishy will be able to shut him down in this round, but there's nothing more to be done. MIBR.
What a blessing it is to have this guy on your team. He is so unbelievable. Right as the flash is popping.
Ooh, looking for the double TP forward.
Ooh.
Into the poison orb and does manage to collect the kill. They're dodging all the bullets from Verno.
That's Hunter's Fury gone.
Yeah, that is a massive pick to be found. Aspas, however, he's done it again! 3 collats in this half. He is indomitable. He is a demon. He will finally be felt by Riens, but there is no further hope in this round.
Never seen anything like it.
Okay, boys, new strategy. We find Aspas, we run the hell away. I think that's going to have to be the play, but he's going to be on the attack. And Walton trying to make a play off of this one, but they are looking to pile their way in, but I think it's a bit of a self-flash on to Miniboo as he tries to go out of the smoke, and then Aspas just manages to find with a stray spray.
Cortezia. Oh my God,
Flushed
Benji.
out. And Benji saying this site is his. Plenty more targets for him to try to challenge against. finds himself another. Aspas going to be taken down, but not before Rienz falls to the wayside as well. Recon cleared. Steel Garden going to be invested. Look at this, try to go ahead, yoink these weapons out of their hands. At least the grab here onto Artzin. He's had that classic out. Getting flanked around the bend. Benji Fishy, I don't know if he actually fully checked that pocket. Burnout pressuring into mid. He's able to go ahead and flush out Woot, and that opens up the A site. It's now prime for the taking.
That's a huge win. God, Benji, though.
Finds himself another, but look at the HP. It's 45-46 between the two remaining players. You've got Shenum lurking here in mid as the Hunter's Fury is going to be just sent out here.
Ooh.
Nearly finds the connection. Shenum only going to be good for the one. Benji fishing out. An ace clutch to try to run this back. To close the gap. As you do say, the shock darts, the recon, it's all available here for Verno.
Flash placed. Flash range.
Flashes in the check towards Alley. Nothing going to be spotted. A tap. He's just banking for it. Now looking to go for the half hold. Recon gets the ping. Tries to drag off of this one.
Okay.
Verno just looking to try to play the time here. Bounds across the opposite side, swoops in, and will shut him down. The clutch not to be found.
Firm the timing on the spike diffuse stick. I mean, Benji, giving it his all, has just come alive in these last couple of rounds. But it's still not enough.
This could potentially be to his demise. Flash attempt coming through. And it is just that. Minibu and Woot both taken down. The double stack set up here in mid. Just looking for the punish, looking to pick them apart limb from limb. Clear the cam. The shot from Shenum rings straight and true. A flat shot from Boo, but he needs so much more and cannot find it. MIBR